Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy. And today, fans, we're going to be talking about Secret Wars tie-in Spider-Verse issue number 4. That's right, guys. Cool cover here as you get to see the Jackal on here, which I'm not sure why he's on there because he's not an issue whatsoever. You get to see Norman Osborn, you get to see Gwen, you get to see Spidey, you get to see Spider-Ham, you get to see Arana, and Spider-Man of India. So, yeah, you get to see all those characters on the cover. This book is written by Mike Costa, and the artist is done by Andre Araujo. Personally, the artwork for me in this book is a miss. At times, I'm not sure if it's trying to be cartoony or serious or funny, and I'm not sure where they're going with it when it comes to the artwork. I said this before when it comes to like Carnage in the issue. When you had Carnage in a previous issue, here we have Venom in here, and I feel that the Venom and the Carnage symbiote suits should be more descriptive. They should be more detailed. They should be a lot more going on with them. It just kind of looks like he's wearing a black suit with some like spaghetti things on there, and I just don't like it. I just don't like the way it works. Again, it looks like the book is trying to be too comical at times, and I'm not sure if that's what they're really trying to go for. But for me, the artwork in this book is kind of a miss. I just kind of just don't enjoy it. It's kind of a disappointment for me, and I said this again for issues and issues ago when this book started. It's like issues and it's like 2 issues ago when this book first started. Again, very disappointing artwork for me. I think it's just lack of detail for me when it comes to like the suits and everything else. So that's how I feel about the artwork in the actual book itself. So what did I think about this particular story? In the issue, you wind up seeing that Gwen Stacy leaves Norman Osborn because she feels that Norman is a bad egg. And it's kind of true when you find out at the end of this issue. We finally meet Peter Parker in this issue, and we see that he's actually powerless. He does not have powers in here. He's been in hiding, but somebody actually discovered him. Then out of the way, who comes? Well, here comes Venom. He comes trying to capture Peter Parker. Now, in this issue, Venom doesn't seem to be a very formidable foe when it comes against a powerless Peter Parker in a single Gwen Stacy or Spider-Gwen. It feels like the fight was just very mediocre. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't intense to me. And we find out that Arana and Spider-Ham wind up talking, and you find out this secret about Norman Osborn, about how he has this secret chair and he has this crown, and it draws attention to the other Spider characters in this particular issue. And what happens when we find out at the end of this book is that really Norman Osborn is the one that wants to control the land, just like a lot of the other bosses, or what do they call it, barons in the actual issues tend to do. They want to take over Doom's rule. Also, another cheesy thing that happened in this issue is that Gwen Stacy plays the guitar, and the guitar is so loud that it with the sonic vibrations, it dismembers the suit from Eddie Brock, and I just thought that was a cheesy way to end the fight with Venom. Again, he should be much more formidable than that. And so we see that Peter meets up with Norman, or he wants to talk with Norman, and it drives Norman crazy. And again, at the end of the issue, you find out this chair, what it is and whatnot. So, and you see at the end that since the other Spider-Man were investigating Norman's area, it's against the law, and here comes the Thor. So that was the story in a nutshell. I personally didn't like this issue that much. It wasn't great for me. It wasn't really intriguing for me. It was very dull. Again, the fight between Venom and Peter and Spidey-Gwen were just average at best. I didn't find anything funny in the book. I don't know if it's trying to be comical or comic booky. I really don't know where it actually stands, if it tries to be serious or not. But this is Spider-Verse series for me has been a little bit disappointing. I don't like the direction that it's going. Other people may disagree with me here, but this has kind of been a disappointment, and I'm giving it a 3 stars at best. I mean, it's an average issue. it holds your attention, but it's just okay. It's a lot disappointing than I thought it would be. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 stars. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes towards the bottom of my countdown this week. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you're a hardcore Spider-Man fan and you have to read all the Spider-Verse books or Spider-Man books, you might want to check it out. But if you're just an average comic book reader that's making decisions of what comics to buy, you might want to stay away from this one. So, guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Leave me those comments below what you thought of this issue. And fans, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.